how much time I got on this thing? Oh, okay. 23 minutes should be plenty. Okay, so I think for 2 of these lots, or more like 2 of the listings I got, couldn't find the footage for it, so I mean it's probably there, but I just didn't see it through my quick search. I'll probably throw the 2 pictures up right now. This was one of the things that came with it. I don't remember the order in which this came in, but actually it might be this one first, so you'll probably see it on screen. So this one was a Crush Coliseum. I forgot which type it was. That's on Buyee it's listed as like A, B, C, or D, or something like that. And it's a white Crush Coliseum. If I had to give you like an estimate on the size, I believe it's around 60 to 40, or sorry, in centimeters, 60 centimeters by 40 centimeters. It's roughly around there, maybe a little less. Could be like 57 centimeters by 40. And if you see in the top right, that's the parts. Yeah, original gear parts case. I can't remember what it was like before, but how it was right now, I'll probably cut the picture out right now. But I pretty much slotted them out for these motors, and then yeah, I'll just add to the other stuff. But it was nice. Original gear parts case, tune-up setting, customize, Crush Gear logo, fighter's name. I don't want to write on it, but old link right here. Don't know what this says. I don't know, maybe it's got something to do with Bandai or Sunrise. So yeah, it came with the assault wheels, and I believe, looking at the manuals, I think the manual for this thing was not the right one, whatever this one is on the side. I can't tell what it is, but I'm going to assume it's the Dragon Dash, or it's because I see in the picture right here, they look like the armored spin wheels. I might be wrong on that, honestly. You couldn't see too well. So yeah, it came with a Gaiki, Garuda Eagle. Garuda Eagles never hurt as extras. I think I got the sword, because the sword looked in better condition, I think. I just can't see too well in the picture, honestly. And yeah, V1 Eagle, it's good. This Gaiki for some spare parts again. Front weapon spares are always nice. My first Gaiki, actually, that I got in a lot with a V1 Dino Spartan, my first ever V1 Crush Gear. I got on eBay. That Gaiki was good, but I mean, yeah, you can tell because, you know, it's not like a gray colored part, but the front weapon was very fragile. Or at some point, it fractured. The inside's fractured, then, you know, after the super glue fix, it couldn't hold it. So I had to wait out for a new Gaiki at the time, I think. This Dino Spartan was coming on Dragon Dash rails. You can see they saw the manuals, another set of the Crush Gear motors, or the custom motors, Hi Spin, Hi Dash. I believe those are the ones I'm using right now, but when I got it, I think I realized those ones weren't too good. My first set was pretty much the best. The second was right about there, but not as strong. And what else? So yeah, it came with only... No, I don't think it was one set. It was probably inside... I don't think it shows in the picture, but because it's in here in this box, it has both sets, kind of the claw-looking things, and what would you say? It's a claw and the dragon heads. You got the Dino Spartan wheels on the side, and then this is what didn't come: the Crush Gear tune-up grease. I think for the lot, it was probably one of the things. Was like, oh man, I can get that, because I think in the other one, it either sold or I couldn't get it. But basically it's because it was like a liquid, or, you know, whatever it was. But that grease can't be shipped overseas. It's not legal to do so. So a little bummed out on that. You know, I could just get Tamiya grease. That's what I had, but just Crush Gear stuff in. I just like Crush Gear merch, so. Other than that, take a close look again. This is, so in that first Buyee lot I had, where I had the motors, you can really see this thing, but this was the Mega Spec I was talking about. And when I was telling my brother, yeah, this thing was rotted out. It's the first time I ever seen like a rusty motor, and it had these, what is it, crossbones sticker on the side, so I figured this thing was trashed, but as a prop piece, I guess, you know, it was cool. There's a vent I was talking about. It's a bit wider. While I thought it was completely dead, when I started up, doing a tiny bit of testing, it was actually kind of strong. These are the cloth pieces I was talking about. The Dragon Dash. Got Hi Dash, I think 2 Hi Dash again. 2 Hi Dashes again. I'm kind of forgetting where I'm getting these, honestly. Could have been from my Hi Dash sets, or it could have been, I don't know, elsewhere. Kind of blanking out, honestly. This thing was from, I think, Break Death Side there, from the Jada one. If you, okay, I should probably just tilt this up. I'll look at it a bit later. These are the adjustable panels that come in these box. You can just slide these out, pull it up, and just push it down. Oh great, piece got under. It's awesome. Alright, I think that's down. I forgot about this. Black Garuda Eagle's rear piece. V1 edition anyway. There's just some eyelets. This was supposed to be the battery cover for our Cavalier, but I found out pretty fast. Oh yeah, see how the paint is? Yeah. I missed when the paint was really nice on this. The first few battles were a little hard to do. I'm probably going to say that in the little overview for our Cavalier / review, I guess. Paint was good looking. That is for sure. Not so much anymore, but you know, I'm using it. Gears are kind of meant to be used, aside from, you know, separate display pieces. These are the Dragon heads on the Dragon Dash wheels. Dragon Dash wheels are a little interesting for how you can set them up. This was from the Tamiya set. I think it was like the 620s or something. No, sorry, that's not it. It was HG something. I'm not too well versed in it, to be honest. But these were Vorkgrenade's old bearings. I just swapped them out because Vorkgrenade was in dire need of the bearings due to those wheels. Yeah, Dragon Dash wheels, I just shoved them in here. I got an O-ring from Mega Spin Lefter. I think this is the spare from the lot, which should be, I think. Oh, dang. Just flip that over. Nothing much notable in here, though. Just got a bunch of random junk or small pieces. Other than that, like Garuda Eagle's hook thing from my original Garuda Eagle V as a kid. See, another Mega Spec. This was the newer Mega Spec, though, that I don't think I used it yet, but I did just want to set it up. This was the old pinion gear. Mega Specs actually come with pinion gears in the box. No, actually, wait, is this thing? Oh no, sorry, all custom motors do. This thing was way oranged out. Real loose when I got it. Oh, sorry, when I took it off. This was the manual, though, for the assault wheels. My assault wheels are just hanging in a cubby over there. This was the MVTS. This was the standalone, the white chassis. Picked that up on eBay. It was a good find. Luckily, no one was getting that thing at all. Alright, save this thing too. Just throwing pinion gears on motors are a little annoying. So the cover for Mega Spin Lefter. Optional if you don't use the body cover. Okay, so we're just gonna lift this a bit. So these little circular pieces, looks like Dino Flanks on that hook. That stuff is annoying. Dino Flanks comes with that little ring, so it secures the front weapon, but it's just so fragile this day and age. I mean, I'd assume people in Asia have recasts of that weapon, but yeah, I have to get stuff over there in the Philippines once I visit once again. Other than that, yeah, the printed stuff needs to be pushed if if some kind of resurgence happens. It's I don't know, man. That stuff is I'm on the fence for it. That'd be some work. Too bad I don't have bench blade skills / connections. Alright, so the second lot, let's see. This one was nice for the meantime, until I realized a couple of things. So a couple of sticker sheets that are pretty sweet. I don't think I touched them. I still have the box in there. I'm probably going to do it when I do the quick overviews of everything I got. I really picked this up for the shooting Mirage because I wanted another drill, and it was the body. The stickers are so good on this thing. But you see the sticker sheets here, a bunch of custom sticker sheets. If I had to see Gaiki, other one not too sure is a Garuda Eagle set right there. Don't see the one underneath it though. Then I'm going to go for Shooting Mirage and a Garuda Phoenix for the gold blade. I was excited for the gold blade, but I'll get to that in a bit. Other than that, also, oh no, sorry. I also probably got this for the Gougetsu too. My Gougetsu front weapon as a kid, the right spike was broken. As I'm sure everybody's was, because I love Gougetsu's front weapon, but come on man, it's just too... It's too thin. It can't take the force if you run a, like, you know, the bigger size rings especially. Crush Coliseums are fine, but if you start running things bigger, like say max crush field and / regular ring sizes, that front weapon's gonna be toast after just one full, I guess, ring size dash. Came with the bases of the high spec wheels. You got an escape booster. Escape booster was a little bit loose, to be honest, but I'm sure I could do something with a fitment so it wouldn't like fall apart. It fell apart in a couple battles when we were messing around in the Crush Coliseum, I think. Comes with a monster claw. I did not know what this was at the time. I had to do some searching afterwards when I got it, but if I'm not mistaken, this is probably, if not one of the only weapons as like an add-on that kind of has like a spring function to it, because it doesn't really, the way it opens and closes, I'm sure when it rotates it, like a spring gets loaded and then released because of how the claws go. I believe Hobby Wasabi had a video, I think he had like a short video on it. Some gears were battling, I noticed the front weapon was the same. I'm not really too sure about the performance in this thing. I didn't really test it all that much, to be honest. But some other pluses, I think this is the first time I got armored spin wheels. Didn't have everything on there, but still good. They were definitely loose though. I was a little sad about that. You know, I could mess around with the fitment again. I don't think they're like legal, but I just throw tape on the end so the diameter of the axle to the wheel, it's just a little tighter. Set of Gaiki wheels. Sometimes I forget how thin the Gaiki wheels kind of are. They just seem thicker to me because where the wheel weapon is, or I guess the entirety of it, you know. Now getting to this, Shooting Phantom 2. The first Shooting Phantom that I kind of, I guess, yeah, I just kind of I don't know, what's the term? You kind of Frankenstein the thing together. Because of the first lot I got, I realized, you know, it was Shooting Phantom's chassis on that Garuda Eagle. The white piece was broken. It's like the equivalent of the screw holder, or sorry, it's like the bolt or the nut that holds the screw. It's like fitted to like a white plastic piece, but on the V1 gears, it's actually like the entirety of like one thing. So if that thing cracks, yeah, it wouldn't connect the battery box properly, I guess, you know. Drill, how to get this thing, because, you know, the drills on this were always, it was fragile on those two side drills, sadly. My old childhood one was snapped, I think, on those. I have one that was spare, but sadly on some of my childhood gears, my parents must have glued some of them. Or who knows, maybe someone at the Toys R Us made them and they glued it. That will probably a little mention of that notion for next time when it comes to like Philippines and Toys R Us. They do it a little different over there, at least from what I remember. So Shooting Phantoms, sorry, I said Shooting Phantom, man. I hope I didn't say that. Shooting Mirage is always good to have like extras of. I don't know, just a fan of Shooting Mirage. So this Garuda Phoenix right here, it has the special sticker set where it glows in the dark. It was pretty sweet. I don't think I have a picture of it actually glowing in the dark, actually. I should probably do that soon. So this was the gold blade, although much different because it's cut up, I believe. And actually, if I brought the base to you, the inside was filled with, I don't know what it's filled with, man, but it was like some clear thing, but it was hardened. I'm going to assume it was like epoxy or something. I don't work with that stuff, so I wouldn't be too sure. The bummer thing, or sorry, the thing that I was kind of bummed out for the weapon is that when I looked at it, I threw it on Garuda Eagle, then, you know, something went loose. Then I realized the hook was broken. It was actually broken, but it was like very badly super glued. It was barely hanging on. It wasn't even connected properly, I guess. Like, plastic was missing in that hook. So I was kind of bummed on that. Garuda Eagle did look cool though with the gold blade. I wish I had it. I picked up another one, but I had that reserved for my little brother. Because, you know, he's got Garuda Phoenix. So I'd rather have him have it. Gold blade would have been my optional second weapon too. Although, I don't know. Maybe not. I've been seeing, like, people in the Philippines videos and, like, dang, a lot of people kind of run gold blades. So I don't think I'll I don't think I'll run it. It's like a dumb, it's a dumb reason, I guess. But, you know, it's a good weapon though. We haven't even used ours yet, actually. Maybe I could try to fix up that hook in the future with a plot plate or something. I don't know if I can pull it off, but hey, it would be cool. Alright, I think I'll end this. There's a couple of things I need to record. I've already lost sunlight. I was going to do some other stuff, but fish gear dumping is something I should probably just get on with. I skipped a day, so gotta throw this out now before I get lazy and 2 years passes.